excitement awaits us today. We are excited to bring you our event, the first virtual Math and Science Fest Quest
Quest
2020 of Indo Scots Global School. A much awaited day for us. Let's begin our event with a school song. The school song plays a very important role in building the spirit of the school. It is our school anthem and is always respected and sung proudly. The school song inspires the learners to strive and inculcate the best values of life that is being taught here in the school. Let us stand up to pay respect to the song that embodies the spirit of our school.
Yes, we believe we can achieve. Yes, we commit to excel every field. We innovate, we choose our fate. Solemnly swear to honor every trade. We are the vanguards, we pave the way. Virtuously stay on our path all the way. With hearts, bodies, mind and our souls, we strive to succeed, to reach all our goals. At Indo Scots, we learn and we play, work on our skills with each passing day. At Indo Scots, we never go astray. We dream, achieve, we pave the way. Yes, we believe we can achieve. Yes, we believe we can achieve.
Darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that. Let us wish this light of education takes over the darkness of differences, injustice, and violence, and banish coronavirus in this world, and guide us towards progress, equality, and freedom, and find joy in the darkness. With this lamp lighting, we like to thank the Goddess of Knowledge for blessing us.
rightly set the mood for the virtual fest that the learners of this school are going to present before us today. A warm welcome to all distinguished chief guest, founder, director, chief mentor ma'am, principal ma'am, parents of our talented learners, teachers, and the enthusiastic participants of today's event.
On behalf of the whole team of Indo Scots Global School, I, Vrinda Kanani, and my co-host
Priya Rai,
have a great pleasure in welcoming each one of you to this wonderful Science Math Fest Quest 2020. Lessons learned from COVID-19. We feel proud to see our little learners taking all the effort to translate their learnings from the virtual classrooms and transform it into a positive educational experience.
we have been eagerly waiting for this day, and our learners have been preparing for it tirelessly since the last 15 days. So let the show begin. It's a great honor for me to introduce and welcome our chief guest this morning, Dr. Dr. A.M. Bhagwat is a luminary in the field of science. He is a retired scientist of repute who has dedicated his entire service with Bhabha Atomic Research Center from 1961 and worked as the head of Radiation Safety Systems Division. As the chairman of Navi Mumbai Science Foundation, he continues to inspire young minds, teachers, and parents with his scientific attitude. His contribution in the field of science is immense, and his support for our school is so encouraging. Sir, we request you to share a few words.
Respected dignitaries, that is, Honorable Principal Madam, other dignitaries, dedicated teachers, loving parents, and the core constituent of the event, that is, young kids of the school. Once again, a very good afternoon to one and all. Dear students, today I feel honored while being part of this virtual event. However, I beg to differ here somewhat as regards the nomenclature. Given the freedom, I would like to describe it as a real event in a virtual world. I hope you'll agree. That apart, under the normal circumstances, I opt for an interactive inaugural session which cuts down the monotony of the event because I believe that delivering a speech is almost tantamount to presenting a monologue. However, under the present circumstances, there is no way out, and the students have to put up with being disciplined listeners only. Today's online event is certainly a first of its kind in several ways. I can easily count a few of them here. One, arrangements made are really a gift of modern technology. It could not have been thought of as recently as 20 years back in the past. Plus, it saves students to save 1 year of their studies. Second, here the students retain the enthusiasm of participation though in an indirect way. And most important, though negative, it robs the so-called group of naughty students of coming up with their unusual contributions, which make the event more lively. Here, I wish to request all the teachers and parents to take a note of the fact that history has been shaped mostly by those who have been naughty during their childhood days. I would even venture to go a step further and request the schools to assign a day every year to this group of students and name it as the Day of the Naughties. Further, I have been overwhelmed by the inputs received from the principal as regards the displays on Unreal today. Based on that information, I only share here some of my thoughts. In essence, the students will exhibit what they have learned during COVID-19, be it topics in mathematics or in science. In mathematics, the visitors will be guided through the intricacies of topics like number sense, data handling, graphs, interpretation of data, symmetry, and so on. Watched carefully, I am sure the adults will be able to sense the presence of a futuristic teacher in the tiny tots. Similarly, in science, I am told that the topics unraveled are related to knowing about coronavirus, that is, the structure of the cell, symptoms of infection, and follow precautions. Going a step further, the exhibits will guide all through various hands-on activities like making up protective masks, informing us about organs affected by the virus, importance of vaccination, and foods that build immunity. And not the least, we will be told how to express our gratitude to the frontline COVID warriors. I am sure your experience will be similar to that of a guided tour organized by a budding doctor. The childlike ways in which the topics are likely to be dealt with will remind all of us as to how the world moves from the unknowns to the realm of the known. With these few comments, I wish grand success to this mighty effort made by the future citizens of India. I also request the principal and the management to arrange a real exhibition of these exhibits after the COVID restrictions are over. and invite me again, but with someone else as the chief guest. I would like to interact with the minds that made this event a grand success. Thank you all for being patient listeners. Thank you once again.
Thank you, sir, for the inspiring words. Thank you, sir, for your inspiring words. We also welcome Dr. Ajay Srivastava, founder, who is an inspiration for us. With his enthusiastic support for all the endeavors. Next one, I would like to welcome is a co-founder who need not to be acquainted to the members and well-wishers of ISGS. She is the woman who is always behind the growth of our school and passionate about teaching and nurturing every child to get the great success. She is none other than our Nidhi ma'am. We extend a warm welcome to our meticulous chief mentor, Dr. Swati Menon, who plays an instrumental role in empowering the learners and always striving towards excellence. Ma'am, we welcome you and thank you for always being guiding light and force. Now it's time for us to welcome our dear principal ma'am to share a few words with us. But before that, I would like to say a few words about her. We are thankful for her infinite patience and her unshakable determination and her desire to strive continuously to raise the glory of the school. We welcome you, ma'am, to say a few words and inspire our little learners.
Good morning, everyone. I pray and hope that all of you are doing good and taking the requisites to safeguard and be hale and hearty. A warm welcome to Quest 2020 ISGS Math and Science Fest. Today we at ISGS celebrate the work of each and every learner who has discovered the great reach of math and science and its underlying importance during this pandemic. Our learners have proved that math and science may look complicated, but eventually, with logical thinking and scientific approach, they have discovered the beauty that lies within these subjects. The objective behind organizing the virtual fest was to help learners believe that math and science is practical and that they can relate to their everyday life. It gives them the scope for every learner to analyze, to seek, to answer, to organize, to create, to experiment, to discover and to interpret. We have embraced the work of these young learners in its essence during this fest with the objective that they will learn more. It gives me immense pleasure to be a part of this educational experience. Let's celebrate this festival of numbers and reactions to encourage our learners to explore and unleash the curious mind. Thank you, dear parents, for the support that you have rendered during this fest. I hope you enjoy the work of our learners and have an enriching experience. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Now it's time for the program you all have been waiting for.
West 2020. Fest 2020 is a festival where we celebrate everything related to mathematics and science. The spirit to continue learning even during this pandemic. ISGS believes in lifelong learning and to turn every adversity into a learning opportunity. So today we present the work of our learners who have integrated the concepts learned during their live sessions and proved that math and science is all around us.
Vrinda, it's rightly said. Wherever there is number, there is beauty. Numbers are an integral part of our lives. The learners of grade 1 are developing their number sense, right from counting and forming two-digit numbers, writing number names. They have found that mathematics connect everywhere, even with English. Let's see how they have connected these subjects. What? Literacy skill in math? I'm eager to watch what they do.
Good morning, everyone. I am sure you enjoy the math fest when it is fun with numbers. How can we forget the number line? It helps me to move and have fun while going backward and forward. Yes, number line helps me to understand the number series and also in counting, comparing, adding, and subtracting. Now you will wonder how will be the number line built during these presentations? Think. Hello everyone, I go run. We help you. It is not just in 2020 that we face such a situation. We have faced this during the previous years too, but not so severe. We have found details about years when our country faced such attacks from the year 2000. Hello everyone. Online, 5 years from now, can you help me with the name of the impediment and the year? Yes, 5 years. I will to go 5 steps backward. 2019, 2018, 2017, 2016, 2015. It will be 2015. Swine flu. Yes, I got it correct, isn't it? My teacher asked me how many years later in Nipah virus outbreak strike. I am now 2015. Nipah virus outbreak happened in 2018. I to move forward 2016, 2017, 2018. I got 3 years later. The running year that is 2020. The whole world is facing a very hard situation due to COVID-19. Can you please help me to know in which year did chikungunya affected the people? Yes, in the year 2006. Now I am in the year 2020. I need to go 14 years back to get to 2006. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. I have got my concepts right. I will tell you on which year which disease was affected. In 2003, most of the country were affected with dengue and SARS epidemic. In 2006, there was great spread of chikungunya and dengue. In 2015, Indian swine flu had badly affected our our country India. In 2018, Nipah outbreak was affected the people in India. In 2020, COVID-19 has greatly affected the whole world. Spending time during lockdown has not been very easy. We could not go out, no play, and miss going to school too. All is true, but it was fun to have our parents all the time. We played some games, but with a difference. Let's see how. I have four words related to COVID written on these sticks. So I will pick one stick. Everyone, I am Harshita Sunilwaran. Now it is my turn. The word is pandemic. Let me count the number in of vowel is A, E, I equals to 3, and the number in consonants are consonants is P, N, D, M, C equals to 5. Number in between 3 and 5 is 4. It is maths and English ka Hello everyone, my name is Kirtana Venkatesan. Now it's my turn. This exhibition. The number of vowels are 3. I, E, O. Number of consonants 5. The number between 3 and 5 4. The maths and science, maths and English.
I am Aditya from first standard C. My papa had an official trip to Chennai and just returned. He did not come in contact with any of us and isolated himself. Yes, I was then explained about isolation. Grade 1C, it is said we have minimum 14 days of isolation by automatic connection. Again, the number of 14 1 and 4 ones make 14. 14 1.84 million out of 1.7 billion recovered, and death rate increased by 47,400. Most common symptoms for COVID is 1. Fever, dry cough, headache, and loss of taste and smell. Due to COVID-19, all people as well as children face loss and become helpless. Before COVID, I go to park with my friends. I go to mall with my parents. I go to school by bus. But after COVID, I cannot go to school by bus. I cannot go to mall with my parents. I cannot go to park with my friends. I am missing my school and I am missing my teacher. Thank you.
Whoa, I'm stumped. Using literacy to express maths. It was incredible to see how they have expressed their views with clarity and simplicity.
2, 4, 6, 8. Count by twos. You're doing great. 3, 6, 9, 12. Counting by threes. It's really swell. You guessed that right. Here comes our learners of grade 1C with the application of skip counting in real life situation.
Dear parents, through this activity, the learners have discovered their way to concepts like identifying patterns, repeated addition, also develop their observation skill the fun way.
As we all know, prevention is better than cure. The word sanitization is also something that during this pandemic we hear a lot. Good morning, everyone. I, Vidya Montero, would like to share that we should not only sanitize our hands but also our surroundings too, to keep it free from the germs. It is very important too. My friend Sanvi will share more about this. Thank you, Nitya. My society believes that it is very important to sanitize. They carry out sanitization monthly on the following days. That is 3, 6, 9, 10, 15. That's a good way to ensure safety. You would be now wondering how math is connected. My friend Nitya will explain the connection. That is 3, 6, 9, 12 and 15. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Yes, skip counting in 3. Skip counting will help us to learn addition easily. I can use this concept of skip counting and predict the days of these next 2 minutes. It would be on 18th and 21st. Suppose he wishes out on his 8th visit and sanitizes the following day and the predict the day, thinking it will be on 25th December. Thank you.
Wow, that was great. How the learners analyzed the given situation and were confident to predict the solution.
Sure, at some time, we all have seen reflection of trees in clear water and reflection of mountains in the lake. Wings of most butterflies are identical on the left and right sides. Any guesses? What our next set of learners will be presenting?
It sounds like symmetry.
Yes, you hit the bullseye. Let's see how the learners of grade 1 have used the concept of symmetry while performing their face mask activity.
Hello everyone. Not only numbers, we love to work with shapes and patterns. This is a handkerchief. There is something special about this thing. It can be exactly divided into two equal halves. This is interesting. Such figure is called a symmetrical figure. Thank you. Parents, welcome. My name is Kamothe. To show the spread the virus, WHO recommended wearing a mask. Today I am going to show the to prepare mask. This is a handkerchief, 2 rubber bands and 1 smiley. Rubber band and smiley side, keep it aside, and a handkerchief fold to rectangle shape. Again more rectangle shape. Half fold to handkerchief and next fold it handkerchief. One handkerchief on this side and one rubber band and next rubber band pass to two. C. Make math. It was so easy. तो नहीं चलेगा बहाना क्योंकि math बनाना आसान. Did you see the math magic while making the math? Every fold that make using the cloth were symmetrical. Thank you. The math I made is not. Shall we visit? I have designed in my mind. You see. Then it's good. Then a circle. Yes, I have. Use pattern yes, math. Again, I said pattern is in the human pattern.
It's marvelous. Maths is visible everywhere, even where we are not expecting it. So before going ahead, parents, I have a question for you. You have to give the answers in the chat box. Okay? So you have to just give the answer either true or false. The novel coronavirus is same as COVID-19? True or false? Come on, parents, waiting for your response. Is novel coronavirus and COVID-19 is same? Yes, I started getting the answers. True. Okay. So the correct answer is false. COVID-19 is the name of the disease caused by the novel coronavirus. So now let's move ahead. I hear and I forget. I see and I remember. I do and I understand. Yes, that's what our learners did. They have got their concepts of symmetry clear as they observe and then make inferences.
Now, I have a riddle for you. I am an information. I can be shown in charts, tables, and graphs. You may have seen me in books, television, newspaper, or internet. Who am I? Parents and children, please answer in the chat box. Who am I? I repeat, I am information. I can be shown in charts, tables, and graphs. You may have seen me in books, television, newspaper, or internet. Who am I? What do you think, Priya?
Okay, so let's, yes, the learners are giving answers, but I think you're talking about data.
Data. During this pandemic, there has been so much exposure to data while watching news or be it reading the newspaper. Learners of grade 1 took the task to collect the data and develop their organizational skills with data handling activity, laying the foundation for the world of statistics.
That was amazing to learn the formation of two-digit number 19 as seen in COVID-19. Does anyone know why it's called COVID-19, not COVID-20 or 22? Come on, I want answers for this question. So why we say it as COVID-19, not COVID-20 or 22? Okay. So the answer is it's called COVID-19 because the first case was identified in the year 2019.
Numbers, numbers everywhere. Numbers in the phone, numbers in the shoe. Oh no, numbers, numbers everywhere. Numbers in the grocery store, numbers in the price tags, numbers, numbers everywhere. Counting backward and forward, before and after, comparing numbers are all important math skills that will help learners to build a solid math foundation. Not only they have understood the concept well, but also they have related these concepts while sharing their experiences before the pandemic. So here we have the learners of 1C and 1D integrating their literacy skills using math.
Good morning, dear parents. I, Aradha Sagar, would like to take you all through the educational journey we had during this pandemic. We missed going to our school, but yes, learning continued and will never stop. It is our promise to keep learning. This helps fight the all challenges. And we are presenting the first beautiful exhibition. Please continue. Hello everyone. Our theme is mathematical collection. Let's see. Here I am counting the numbers of characters in the theme Quest 2020. Q U E S T dash 2 0 2 0. So 10 characters. I can count easily. Not only I can count, I can write words too. T E N 10. I learn about number names. My friend Zidan Jan will tell you more. Hello dear parents, my name is Jan Mutreja. COVID-19 has affected the entire a number hidden. Can you see into? Yes, the number 19. 19. I can tell you more about this number. This is a 2-digit number. 2-digit. I can tell you more about this number. Between 18 and 20. My friend Gargi will tell you more about this number. The number 19. I have 19 pencils. Let me group them. Idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pencils. I have 10 pencils. 10 ones make 110. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pencils. I have 9 pencils. 1 times 9 ones make 19. Wow! I learned 2-digit number formation. Numbers are so much fun. Good morning, dear parents. I am ISGS reporter Aditi Bharti Jha, live from Kamothe, Navi Mumbai. Welcome to the ISGS News Bulletin. In today's top stories, we bring to you the list of 5 most affected countries due to COVID. France, Brazil, Russia, USA, India. My dear viewers, please pay attention. We have a reporter, Prithvi, who is joining us live. Dear Prithvi, can you please let us know the position of these countries? Over to you, Prithvi.
Thank you, Adishif. Yes, Corona is affected to the entire world, but USA stands first and India stands at the second position, followed by Brazil at the third position. Russia is at the fourth position and France is at the fifth position. Over to you, Adishif, to explain the math connection.
Dear parents, the word ordinal comes from the word order. Ordinal numbers tell us about the positions of any given thing, like first house, second house, third house, fourth house, fifth house, etc. So the positions like first, second, third, fourth, fifth, etc. refer to ordinal numbers. So here the reporter used ordinal numbers to present the news, like 5 most affected countries due to COVID. First, USA. Second, India. Third, Brazil. Fourth,
far. Even during our school assembly, we are made aware of current situation. Let me share our table, which shows number of cases in sector 9. This table is information of the month July to October. Month number of cases reported. July number of cases reported 64. August number of cases reported 59. September number of cases reported 88. October number of cases reported 39. Through this data, get to know which month highest one. September number of cases reported 88. Lowest number of cases. October number of cases reported 39. I will tell you what is ascending order and descending order. Ascending order means increasing order. Descending order means decreasing order. Ascending order means small to big. Descending order means big to small. So let's arrange these numbers: 88, 64, 39, 59, and the smallest number is 39. And the next smallest number is 59. And the next number is 64. And the biggest number is 88. That means the least number of cases are recorded in October and highest in September.
Brilliant presentation of data handling was well integrated with the present condition and ensured an overall learning experience, right from collection, sorting, and interpreting it. The real life connect has added relevance and made the learning process more enjoyable.
Without even knowing it, we use measurement in our daily lives. You may wonder how the learners will integrate the topics of measurement with COVID times. Let's take a look how the learners practiced the concept of measurement through social distancing.
Hello everyone, during this pandemic, we come across the world social distancing very often. Social distancing to be followed when you go to buy anything at the workplace or even when we meet anybody. Everyone, that will help to find this distance. The minimum distance is to be maintained by social distancing. It's 2 arm distance. It is a concept related to measurement of length. Parents can make for the school assembly if we maintain 2 arm distance and also 1 arm distance. If we maintain 2 arm distance between 2 persons, the wives will not easily attack us. It's not only way we can make ml sanitizer and divided into 4 parts. That is 30 ml each. Use sanitizer. COVID 99.99%. It's from jump.
Moving forward, it's time to see how our learners have developed their problem-solving skills using basic operations in math. Our learners will now showcase different approaches from number line to abacus. Learning math the fun way reinforces the concept taught.
Hi everyone, my name is Jivika Pradeep Majan from grade 1B. Today I will tell you about an abacus model and how it works with an example. An abacus is a mathematical tool by which we can do calculations by using its bits. Here I will take an example of COVID-19 patients using abacus. This is tens rod, this is ones rod. Initially there are 25 positive patients admitted in a hospital. After treatment, 14 patients got discharged. So 25 minus 15, 14 is equal to 11. The next day, 15 positive patients admitted in a hospital. So 11 plus 15 is equal to 26. Thank you. With the help of abacus. Yesterday morning, patients. 30 new patients were ready for the week and also got my math correct. Thank you. Good morning everyone. Let me explain how I use math in my daily life, especially during these COVID times. I needed to have set of 7 marks for a week at least. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have used 3 marks. 1, 2, 3. So, how many do I have left this week? 7 minus 3 is equal to 4 marks. Wow! So, I know that I have 4 marks for the week and also got my math correct. Thank you.
I am presenting concept of multiplication in maths group. Hey, both of you stop. You are not wearing mask. I will not allow you to enter the society. You will have to pay a fine of 50 rupees each. I have collected 50 plus 50 means 2 times 50 which equals to 100. Now we have arrived on a concept that in case of quantitative addition we use multiplication.
No, we don't have a mask, but we need to go inside the society. It's very urgent. Now we have realized that we need to wear masks when we go out. If we don't have masks, we have to pay fine. No mask, no entry. I am Samriddhi. As you know, with increasing number of COVID patients each day, it is important we become more aware and make sure to take all precautions by ourselves every day. There is a rise of production, sanitizers, masks, gloves, and PPE kit. Now I call upon my friend Swara. We must ensure that we always use the precaution kit whenever we come in contact with other people. Let's make it interesting and see how can we involve maths while taking precaution within our family. Now I pass on to my friend Divyansh to show you a small maths problem. Thank you. Thank you, Swara. We have 4 members in a family. We need 4 disposal masks per day. We keep 60 masks extra for days in use. How many masks do we have in the box? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, box. Event second. Let's look problems once again. There are 4 family members and each family member keeps extra mask for 4 days. Total number of disposable masks needed for 4 days is 16. Total number of masks in the box is 12. 16 minus 12 is 4. Therefore, your family requires 4 more masks to have 16 masks all together. Great friends! Even Sanadi something to show. There are 5 members in Geeta's family. Each member has 5 masks and 2 sanitizer bottles. Tell me how many masks and sanitizer bottles in Geeta's family. In Geeta's family, there are 5 members. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Each member has 5 masks. First 5, second 5, third 5, fourth 5, fifth 5. So we'll do addition. 5 plus 5, 10. 10 plus 5, 15. 15 plus 5, 20. 20 plus 5, 25. Each member has 2 sanitizer bottles. First 2, second 2, third 2, fourth 2, fifth 2. So we'll do addition. 2 plus 2, 4. 4 plus 2, 6. 6 plus 2, 8. 8 plus 2, 10. In Geeta's family, there are 25 masks and 10 sanitizer bottles with them. I now pass it on to my friend Vedanshi. So all we want to say that math is not only required to solve queries or math problem, but also in our day-to-day life, as shown by my friends here. Math is helping us to ensure that we have taken good precautions in our family.
Real life application to situations have highlighted that math is practical. Well done, learners. Hey Priya, after seeing all this, I think math is not always complicated and boring.
Yes, even our learners prove through the activity also that math is never complicated and boring. And now it's time for another riddle. So learners, get ready. I'm a puzzle. I have rows and columns with different combinations of grids and digits from number 1 to 9. Who am I? Come on, learners, try to give the answers. Okay. So now the learners of grade 1B will help us to find the answer. So let's get ready.
After having fun with maths and English, let's try something else. How about a Sudoku? It's not only that our parents who can solve it. Yes, even we can solve it. Let's solve this Sudoku. Everything in these square boxes are related to the pandemic. The game of Sudoku appeared first in Japan. The Sudoku which my friend solve will be different as it contains images. Contain 4 squares within the big square. We have to be careful not to repeat any image in each of the row or column. Hello everyone, my name is Samira Green. Today we will solve COVID Sudoku. It has sanitizer and vaccine in the first column. It has sanitizer and vaccine in the first row. We will left with virus and mask. And second column, it has sanitizer and vaccine in the first, in the second row. It has sanitizer and vaccine left with virus and face mask. Now we'll finish our COVID Sudoku. Thank you.
Wow, that was a Sudoku with a difference.
From Sudoku to 10 grams, yet another puzzle to develop logical thinking, problem-solving skills, and spatial awareness. Let's see what the learners of 1C and 1D have storing for us.
Good morning, everyone. Have you heard about tangrams? Myself, Vihan, would like to share details about the tangrams. It is an ancient Chinese geometrical puzzle of a square cut into 7 pieces, which can be arranged to make up various other shapes. Let's see what my friends are coming up with. Wonder what they will create out of these shapes. I am so excited. How about you? So ready? 1, 2, 3 and go! Using tangrams, have created beautiful flowers. Yes, it looks so beautiful. देखा अब समझा बेबी मैथ होता है. Wait, Shavya, there is one more thing. Why we are making these flowers? This flower is made from tangrams. Did you forget this message? We need to share with all. We entire years express our gratitude to the COVID warriors through this thank you card. A big salute to all of you. Thank you. Have you heard about tangram? Myself, Manas, would like to share details about the tangram. It is an ancient Chinese geometrical puzzle of square cut into 7 pieces, which can be arranged to make various other shapes. I just wonder what we create out of these shapes. I am so excited. What about you? So ready? 1, 2, 3 and go! Hello, I am Kamothe. I am using tangrams. I have created a house. Yes, it looks beautiful. Just my house.
was indeed a mathematical experience. Great. Good work, learners.
Probably the closest connection between music and math is that they both use patterns. Music itself is indeed very mathematical, and mathematics is inherent to many basic ideas in music. So now let's welcome Trisha Sathe along with her father Mr. Kumar Sathe.
Woo!
Hi everyone, it's me Krisha. I study in Indo Scots Global School. Here's my father.
Hi guys, I'm Kumar. I'm Krisha's father. So Krisha, which song do you wanna sing today?
We are going to sing Hindi Karona song.
Okay, and how it goes?
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, start. करना जब वो आया तो जीन किया माया कोई रोक न पाया ये गीत है बड़ा बचने का तरीका टीवी पे दिखाया टीएम ने भी समझाया तू ही ना समझा बहुत तेरा है कोरोना ना जाने किस पे आएगा ये वायरस तो है आवारा तेरी हिम्मत आजमाएगा बहुत तेरा है कोरोना ना जाने किस पे आएगा ये वायरस तो है आवारा तेरी हिम्मत आजमाएगा हाथों को धो लो ना नमस्ते कर लो ना एक किस्म की लड़ाई घर से ही लड़ लो ना योगा कर लो ना कुछ हेल्दी खा लो ना इम्यूनिटी ना कम तो हरेगा करो ना बनने देंगे अब इसको मिलकर इंडिया ये भगाएगा ये वायरस तो है आवारा तेरी हिम्मत आजमाएगा ना बनने देंगे अब इसको मिलकर इंडिया ये भगाएगा मिलकर इंडिया ये भगाएगा मिलकर इंडिया ये भगाएगा थैंक यू
Thank you.
That was refreshing.
I'm sure. I'm sure you all will agree with me that we should not teach the children the sciences, but give the taste of it. Like learning to count or read, learning how to do is science and is a lifelong process. Now that we have worked with math, let's move on to science.
When the world is going through this pandemic, harnessing learning can provide some measures of clarity and perspective. Here are the learners of grade 1 who will share their insights on what they understand about the term virus and their views on spread of diseases.
Hello, dear parents. Good morning. My name is Abhigyan Singhar. I study in first standard, Division A. My school's name is Indo Scots Global School. Today, we are telling about the virus. The world is getting wounded and every life is counted. It seems that the virus is new in town. It is so new that the other viruses have to go down. I, Abhiyantina, along with my friends, will explain all our viruses. So, what is a virus? To explain this, I call upon my friend Surya. Viruses are like germs. They are very small in size and make us sick. They are so small that we cannot see from our naked eyes. It can only be seen through a microscope, which makes even the smallest thing look big, just as we are unique and different from each other. Even the viruses are different from each other. You may wonder, how can such a small particle spread? Virus cannot move on its own, but spread easily to touch. When virus enters our body has army with charge and fight back. So, whenever you have fever, just rest. You know your body is fighting against them. I, the weak body, would conclude by saying, be clean and maintain hygiene. Follow a healthy diet and physical activity. Follow this every day. Thank you.
Good job, learners. You have ensured that learning continues all the times, from the known to unknown, from virus to coronavirus.
We now have the students of grade 1A who will explain about the novel coronavirus and how it spreads.
Namaste. Good morning. I, Ishika Hegde, along with my friend Vivan Khade, are going to bring to you all that you need to know about coronavirus. Breaking news. आज की ताजा खबर. New virus in town. Coronavirus. We all have heard the news about coronavirus in newspaper and on TV. Whole world is affected by it. But what is coronavirus? Is it different from other virus? Are we safe? To explain us all in detail, I call upon my friend Vivan Khade. I am Vivan Khade. Is going to explain you about coronavirus. Coronavirus is just like any other germ. It spreads and diseases like common cold, flu, and chickenpox. Yes, do not be worried, but we need to be very careful. Should not panic about coronavirus. My name is Anushka. Here, we, the student of 1A, will exhibit the coronavirus viral making activity. Though we don't love this virus, we love the activity in which we understood how it looks like. Here my friend added. This is a coronavirus and body is made up of cardboard and this is the sticks. Ground is made up of colorful chart papers. How it looks? We are going to make
Wow, that was amazing. Their scientific approach of constructing and validating has laid the foundation of their future scientists.
You are what you eat. I'm sure you all have heard this adage. It's very essential to know the importance of healthy and balanced diet. So from balanced diet to good food habits to immunity building foods, our learners have it all on the platter. Let's see what the students of grade 1B have to present.
Hello everyone, my name is Jivika Rajput. I am going to say about balanced diet. The food that we eat every day is our diet. A diet that includes at least some fruit from every section, that is fruits, vegetables, cereals, pulses, eggs, meat and milk product is termed as balanced diet. Here is my friend Harsh who will share more about balanced diet by a healthy plate. Thank you. My name is Pariksha Abhishek Reddy, grade 1B. Today I am going to speak on balanced diet. A healthy outside starts from inside. During this pandemic, it is so important to be healthy. Today I, Pariksha, along with my friend, share with you the importance of balanced diet. What is a balanced diet and how to achieve it? Is it so important to have a balanced diet? My friend Jivika will guide you to help you understand better. Thank you, Jivika. Now I explain our food plate. What is a balanced diet? Balanced diet keeps mental and physical health strong. First has a breakfast. Our breakfast contains has a orange and egg has a protein. We can make product cheese, apple, cucumber, and we drink daily 8 to 10 glass water. Now lunch. Lunch has a we eat capsicum, tomato, cabbage, chapati,
to be followed. First, drink enough water, at least 8 glasses of water. Second, always wash your hands before and after eating your food. Germs are hide at places where it is difficult to find them. Third, eat your breakfast. Kickstart your body for the day. Fourth, sit at the table to eat. There is a time to play, a time to work, a time to rest, and a time to eat. Eating at the table teaches us social skills like table manners. Fifth, eat slowly, chew your food properly. Sixth, snack on healthy food and less on junk food. Wash your raw food thoroughly. Avoid late night dinners. Include fruits and vegetables in your diet. Reduce soda, sugar, added drinks. Get moderate physical activity. Lastly, love your meal on time.
I, Isha Dinub, will share my views on the role of food building immunity. Yes, the word we are hearing a lot. Immunity is the ability of our body to resist harmful germs. Every day, our body comes in contact with several germs, but only a few resist diseases. The reason is our body has the ability to release an army who fights against these diseases. Yaad hai na ki daano se dishum dishum. Now I call upon my friend Anshika Jain to help us know the role of nutrition in the immune system.
Boosting immunity is made of the eye. Good nutritious food is required to fight the virus. Cereals, green leafy vegetables, fruit, fish, chicken, egg are all rich sources. Vitamin C are also very essential in building immunity. Orange, lemon, gooseberry, capsicum, guava are rich sources to build our immunity. Exposure to sunlight is also a good source.
Twice very bright exercise to keep you right. Good morning everyone. I Anna Sarkar. I'll now with my friend are here to present the 3 areas. Diet, sleep and exercise. Food and exercise are not enough. As rest also keep you healthy and tough. All we need to do to get the right amount of sleep, eat well and exercise you also to feel better. To explain us in detail, I call upon my friend Ayati.
It's also important when human body does not get enough sleep. We tend to lose
A healthy outside begins from inside. That's the way to fight out this virus. Yes, dear learners, we too pledge a healthier tomorrow. Starts from today.
Moving on, it is very important to know about our surrounding, our neighborhood. The topic is very diverse. Let's see how the learners of grade 1C spend their family time during lockdown.
It is rightly said, family is a circle of strength, found on faith, joy in love. Good morning everyone, I am Sampath Dave to share my thoughts on family. Everyone needs a house to live in, but the supportive family is what builds a home. In my family, they teach each other, serve one another, share life, joys and sorrow. Now I call upon my friend Anvita to share her experiences.
During this pandemic situation, my family started spending more time together. We got more opportunities to communicate and express our thoughts. Now I call upon my friend Anisha to share her experiences. Thank you.
During this situation, my family took timely updates of my dead parents. We made sure that they feel good and not worried about coronavirus. We used to play indoor games and involve them in gardening too. We made sure we practiced all the guidelines given by the government. We cared for each other and had fun doing physical activities together. Now to conclude, I call upon my friend Ovi.
Families are greatest strength. It helps to cope with all the difficulties. Families are connected by feeling of love and will grow through the years to come.
Yes, dear learners, lockdown helped us to value the family time. From our families, we now move to the neighborhood. Let's be a part of a virtual tour where our learners are ready to highlight the important aspects of our neighborhood.
Good morning everyone. I am Gabadi. I am going to express my thoughts on why neighborhood is important. A good neighborhood improves our quality of life. It provides safer, happier and convenient environment to live in. During this pandemic situation, it is very important to know your neighborhood well, and so I call upon Aradhya to explain in detail.
A good neighborhood should have schools for children, as outdoor activities important for all age groups, having a park and public transport facility. Now I pass it on to my friend Vaibhav.
Access to a hospital or doctor clinic is not as it is key for many people earlier stages of life. Having good neighbor is another asset. Market in the nearby area is must. My friend Tavi will tell us. Truly, having a good neighbor is a blessing, and I am happy that I have them. During this pandemic situation, my family and I were infected with coronavirus. Had to home quarantine
ourselves. During this period, our neighbors, Adi and Vidu, were very helpful and kind towards us. They made sure that we never fall short of any necessary things. We are very grateful that we have and our neighbors. Now, I will pass on to my friend Aradhya Yadav. Even we can contribute towards our neighborhood in this pandemic situation. Maintain social distance is the way to reduce spread. Help the elders in your neighborhood. Wear a mask regularly. Sanitize your hands together. We can and we will break the channel.
That was a good one. Along with the virtual tour, she also ensured safety at all times. Our learners have gone one step ahead to gather the details of the healthcare sectors in their neighborhood. So let's get ready to seek this information from the learners of grade 1C.
Neighborhoods play a very important role in our life, especially during the pandemic. Good morning, everybody. I Nidvi Kadam, along with my friend, are here to give you information regarding COVID hospital, isolation center, and many more. Hospitals are an asset for any neighborhood. Did you know that the government has an isolation center, COVID testing center, hospital for our safety? To tell us more on this, I call upon my friend Rian. Thank you. Yes, you heard it right. There are many new setups arranged for our safety. Metropolis Healthcare in Sector 90. Kamothe is well-equipped testing facilities. Thyrocare also provides COVID-19 testing. Now, I pass on my friend Prisha. Thank you. NMLC Hospital in Vashi is available for COVID patients. Other hospitals like D.Y. Patil, Apollo Hospital are also set up for COVID patients. Good morning everyone. I am Mihira Kasif. I have gathered information regarding the COVID hospitals and isolation centers in Sector 22 and nearby area. I have also got details about the centers where we can get tested for COVID. Here is the model showing COVID hospitals
amazing to see how the learners have transferred their learning from textbook to real life.
We now move to the next segment of presentation, which focuses on safety measures. Importance of hand wash. Let's see what the learners of grade 1D have to present.
A clean hand is a caring hand. Good morning, everyone. We, the students of grade 1D, have understood that maintaining personal hygiene is a must to stop the spread of virus. Washing hands help us to prevent spread of germs and protect us from any illness. This pandemic has taught us to keep our hands clean.
Hey everyone, it's 20 seconds of hand wash. This is Kamothe. The time is almost equal to that. Reciting alphabets from A to Z. Song. A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y Z.
Oh wow, that's interesting to know that we can single hand at the same time wash our hands too. It is a good habit to wash our hands regularly. Have a message to be shared to all watching us. Thank you.
Thank you, dear learners, for showing the steps in a detailed manner.
There are so many questions which arise in the young minds. To see clarity builds the scientific temper during the foundation years in the young minds. Let's have a look on how learners seek answers.
Good morning everyone. I am Samriti and I will share my views as to why it is very important to keep our body parts free from getting in touch with the virus and protecting it. Our body has many parts. Each body part helps in many ways. Some body parts do specific tasks. They are called organs.
Myself, Vedant Pathak. We all know about the five sense organs, which help us to hear, see, smell, taste, and feel. The virus enters the body through these areas. Hands touch many surfaces and can pick up viruses. One contaminated hand can transfer the virus to your eyes, nose, or mouth. From there, the virus can enter your body and can make you sick.
Many parents to know more about this, I spoke to an expert doctor. Doctor, why do we say do not touch our mouth, eyes and nose?
Hello everyone, myself Dr. Ashwini Shingade, working as a medical officer in BMC. Today we are here to share the COVID related queries. The first question was, why do we say that not to touch our mouth, eyes and nose? Because the answer to the question is, because the COVID virus is spread through, it is the contaminated finger. If we touch to the mouth, nose and eyes, it acts as a portal of entry for the disease. So it may enter our body through this mucosal membranes of mouth, nose and eyes. So we advise all to not to touch our mouth, eyes and nose with a contaminated hand or the fingers.
Is the virus present on any specific areas?
COVID virus is present all over the environment, but we can prevent the spread of the COVID virus in the community by avoiding the common surfaces like doorknob, doorbells park benches, table, chair, and the regular sanitization of these common surfaces with touch is the key measure for the prevention of the COVID virus disease transmission.
If we wear hand gloves, are we safe?
It definitely reduces the risk of the COVID disease spread if we do not touch with eyes, mouth and nose with the gloves hand. But hand washing is the best technique as well as not avoiding the touching our eyes, nose and mouth frequently is the key measure for the disease prevention of the COVID. Now I will demonstrate the steps of the hand washing to you all. It begins with the first step. We need to take an adequate amount of the soap, pour on the palms. First step is rub the palm surface, then the back of the hand, then the third step is the in between the fingers, then the nail beds, then the thumbs, last is the wrist till the elbow, and with this rinse the hand in under the running tap water. These are the basic technique for the hand washing which will help us to combat the COVID virus disease spread.
Thank you, doctor. It was so nice of you to help me out and many of my friends to know these facts. Thank you.
So good to hear from the doctor herself. Thank you, doctor, and the learners for sharing this information.
We now have the learners who, through their role play, will highlight how important they are and a great way of learning too.
It's rightly said. Not all superheroes have a cape. Hello everyone, I am Aradhya. Along with my friends, I would like to express our gratitude towards our frontline warriors moving out of their homes, rising about the pandemic situation, helping others in the need. Really, our superheroes have played a very important role in our lives. Now my friends speak on our frontline warriors through a role play. I am Dr. Aradhya. If you have breathing problem, fever or dry cough, immediately go to the doctor. I am a police officer. I control traffic and crime. I will try to protect all the people of our country safe from coronavirus. I argue all the people practice social distancing and wear masks. I am a corona warrior. I am proud of myself. Jai Hind! And I am a sweeper. My job is to clean the city every day because only surroundings can spread COVID virus. This work is very important. I request all the citizens to wear masks and hand gloves, use sanitizer and wash your hands.
Thank you, dear learners. Truly, you are the future and will lead.
Prevention is better than cure. We now have the learners with a strong message on Mythbusters. Let's see.
Hello everyone, I am Ananya Sharma. I am the Mythbuster. There are so many myths. I will make them potential. Older people are more likely to get infected
in hot climate. But the fact is coronavirus can spread in any climate. Now I call upon my friend Krishna.
Let us all not have a false knowledge, as it can mislead people and lead to bigger mistake. So stay safe, be brave, and we shall get over.
Prevention is better than cure. Good morning, everyone. We need to follow the safety measures at all times, especially during this pandemic. This can alone keep us safe. We, Sharwari, Kachita, and Jagdish would like to practice these safety measures to an act.
Truly, your actions spoke louder than words. Great work, learners.
We now have the learners of grade 1C who believe that we are responsible citizens and together can make a difference. So let's hear them out.
Namaste everyone. I, Vihan Kabadi, along with my friends, are here to join hands to stop the spread of coronavirus. Every step counts towards fighting against this virus. So, let's all break this chain of virus and become a responsible citizen by wearing a mask. Now, my friend Lavanya will share her thoughts.
It is time we, the children of India, understand our own role and do our bit. Not only say ourselves but all around me. I will always say it as my hand regularly. Now I pass it my friend Akshay.
Yes, it is now or never. It's time to show that even we can be responsible. I will not host my birthday party at home. Instead, we'll host a virtual birthday party. Now I pass it to my friend Charvi. Thank you.
We truly understand the gravity of situation and will act according to the need of ours. I will not go out to play with my friends. I pass it to my friend.
We are the world, we are the future. So let's be heroes by taking small actions to stay healthy and
are the future. So let's be hero by taking small action to stay healthy and protect those we love. Thank you.
Thank you, dear learners. Yes, the superpower rests in you and me to combat this virus.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us today to be part of this wonderful event. What an incredible morning it was with our talented learners. Please give a huge round of applause for all the dignitaries, participants, teachers, and the parents. Without whose cooperation and support, this event would not have been successful.
Let us now stand up and pay respect to our country by singing the national anthem. I request everyone to kindly stand for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
We hope you had a great time and wish you and your family health, happiness, peace, and prosperity this Christmas and in the coming new year.
On behalf of Indo Scots Global School, I wish you all a good day. Thank you.
Thank you all for a lovely day and for your enthusiastic participation.